Well, hello there, and welcome to Kiwi Steve's Strange Kitchen, well, Global Kitchen. And where am I? Well, I'm in Thailand, Jontian Beach to be precise. Now you're probably asking me, whereabouts are you in Jontian Beach? Well, maybe you'd like to see the view. Shall I show you? I really don't mind. I have a nice condominium here. It's a studio apartment, and it's rented out by Nitty Solutions, and I will give you a link to her phone number and email, and if you want to contact her, she manages about 40 condos in this complex alone. And the swimming pools are great, the gym's okay, and the view is to die for. So let me show you the view. Oh, this is my condo. It's about 27 square meters, but the view is spectacular. And I sit out here at night and I enjoy the view. So what do you think? Nitty Solutions. She's the one to contact. So what are we cooking today? Well, we're cooking an Asian dish called sweet and sour chicken. And most of the ingredients I've already pre-cooked because for what I have to work with is very slow. So I had to speed up the process, but I have an interesting story to tell you about how I almost got locked up here in Thailand. Last time I almost got locked up in Russia. But anyway, I'll tell you the story soon. So I've put the onions on, and we have some garlic. Usually I use crushed garlic, probably about 1 teaspoon, maybe 2 with this. But I've crushed up some garlic I bought from the market, and all the veggies I have from the market as well. But actually, the recipe from a woman, this is from my friend John in New Zealand, and he saw it on a TV program, and she was cooking out of Hong Kong. So it's really interesting, but it's like an easy version of sweet and sour chicken, but very tasty. This is my first time, so we'll see how we go. So I'm going to put the garlic in now. Let that cook for a minute, and then I'll start adding the rest of the ingredients. Well, some time ago I was in Hua Hin, and it's on the other coast, on the other side of the Gulf of Thailand that I am on now. And I was at a hotel there, and it came the time to pay the bill. So I went across the road to the ATM machine. And that's where all the trouble started. But anyway, let me put some more ingredients first, and then I'll come back to the story. Make sure it's turned up. It's up as high as it can go. So, we shall put the chicken in first. So I have basically 2 chicken breasts I've cooked with this one. It probably should feed about maybe 4 people at the most. But I'm sure it's going to be very tasty because when I had it at John's, it was fantastic. So I said to him, you have to give me this recipe, my friend. So, as I said, I've pre-cooked, so we're going to put those on. And what we're going to add now is the carrots. So, about 2 medium-sized carrots or 1 large carrot. So I've pre-cooked those as well. We'll throw those in. Mix that around. Well, hope the heat's enough to actually cook it. So anyway, I was at this ATM machine. I went across the road. I don't want to talk too fast in case some of my Russian friends are listening. I have to slow it all down, especially for those that don't speak English as I do. And when I'm cooking, I tend to get a bit excited because I enjoy what I'm doing. I put my card in the machine, and the next thing, all of a sudden, my mind went blank. So the machine gave me no money, not a cent. And I thought, how can I pay my account? This is interesting. So I had to go back and tell them. But what was worse, I thought the machine had taken my card. I thought, this terrible machine, it's stolen my card and taken all the money. I had nothing. So anyway, hold on. I'll put some more of the ingredients in and come back to the story. I'm going to throw some cabbage in now. A very small cabbage, probably about 2 cups I suppose at the most. So we'll chuck that in as well because as I said, I went to the local market and I bought everything fresh. But you can just use a bag of mixed vegetables. We'll do the same thing, okay? And that's what she used, the lady in Hong Kong, where this recipe originally came from that my friend John saw. So we'll throw those in. That's looking nice. So we'll let that cook for a little bit. And anyway, I came back to the office and I said, I'm sorry, but the machine stole my card and also didn't give me any money. Well, they were not amused at all. What am I going to do? I thought, what am I going to do? I had another card, so I said to them, well, I will go to another ATM in the centre of I guess it was at a plaza at a mall. It was at a mall in Hua Hin, and I said I'll go there and I will actually get the money out there and bring it to you. And they said, well, you have 1 hour, or we are ringing the police. So the next ingredients. I bought some, actually it was quite expensive, it was 100 baht, well, with a couple of other things added, but I bought a yellow and a red, we call them capsicum, but maybe you understand them as, wherever you are in the world, as I guess as pepper. But anyway, capsicum will do, but so they're not very spicy, they're not spicy at all really, but they have a beautiful flavour. And they're really good. They're really good with an Indian dish that I make. It's a fantastic dish. But anyway, so that's called paneer jalfrezi. But we shall put these in because I didn't buy any frozen vegetables because there was none to buy. So we're going to chuck them in, mix it all around. Oh, it's getting pretty full. My goodness. I need a bigger pot. The next thing I have, you probably saw the pineapple. So I have fresh pineapple, but 1 tin of pineapple, if you can get from the supermarket, will be just fine. But, well, fresh is better, isn't it? So I've probably about 3/4 of a medium-sized pineapple, and I shall put that in. You know, I think this might last me a few days. But anyway, I'm going to do some a raw vegetable salad, which I've previously done on the show with cabbage and beetroot. So I will do that and have that with the raw vegetables. So that'll be a good kind of mix, I think. Or you could use rice as well. Now, what else do I have? Well, 250 mils of tomato sauce, or in this case in Thailand, tomato ketchup. So we're going to put that in. That adds to the sweetness of it. So I'll mix all that up. Oh, this will be very interesting. So I'll mix that in. Oh, I really need a bigger pot. Now, the sour part, sweet and sour chicken. Vinegar. And yes, I found some vinegar in Thailand. I was very happy. So I'm going to put probably half a cup of vinegar and we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight because I think it's going to be very tasty. So I'm a bit naughty. So you know what I'm going to do? Because I have, I like spices, I like chili, and I like Indian food very much. I'm going to throw in, but you don't have to do that. You just stick to the main menu. I'm going to throw in a teaspoon of chili powder. I just want to spice it up just a little bit to give it more flavour and a bit of bite. So here's my chili powder. I'm going to put that in. Oh! It's smelling pretty good already. We'll mix that up. I'll probably have to leave this cooking altogether for probably another, I don't know, 30 or 40 minutes, but because of what I'm having to deal with here, what I'm cooking with, but maybe for you it won't take so long. But anyway, you can try and see how you get on. Last but not least, we have some corn flour. So we're going to put probably a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons, I think, of corn flour in to thicken it up a bit. I'm going to put the lid on and then just let it cook in its own juices for another 30 or 40 minutes and see what it looks like and tastes like. If I need more vinegar, I will add. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I need some salt. So we'll put a couple of tablespoons of corn flour. Let's thicken up a little bit more. Oh, I'm going by my intuition. So I'm going to put 2 more heaped teaspoons in. Anyway, if it works out and it's very tasty and it's nice and kind of, you know, thick, not watery and thin, I will add the recipe, okay, at the bottom, and you can follow that. So it's a bit of an experiment. Let's see what happens. Oh, get back to my story. Last but not least, we need some sea salt or rock salt, better for you. Don't use iodized salt not so good. But this stuff is, you know, sea salt is pretty healthy. So anyway, I'm going to put plenty of that in to give it, well, to enhance the flavour. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight, that's for sure. Smells nice. So I put the lid on and might turn it down a bit, but let's let it cook in its own juices for another 30 or 40 minutes, and I think it'll be a rather nice meal. Well, I hope so anyway, let's see. So anyway, I had 1 hour. I raced off, I got the BART bus, and so that took me about 20 minutes to get to the plaza, the shopping centre, and I went to the machine and I withdrew the amount of money I needed to withdraw. And then I raced back. Well, I didn't race back. I couldn't go any faster than the BART bus. But I got back just before the hour was up and they were going to ring the police. Well, could you imagine that? Going to the prison. Well, hopefully not. Maybe just to the jail. But anyway, I arrived. I gave them the money and everybody was happy. So once again, I evaded jail. So hopefully third time lucky, not third time unlucky. So we'll see you soon when the recipe is chicken, sweet and sour chicken is ready, and see what it tastes like. So take care. Thanks for joining Kiwi Steve's Global Kitchen. And I hope you enjoyed. Try the recipe, see what you think, and then let me know. So anyway, I'll get back to you soon. Bye for now. Well, welcome back. So now, the taste test to see what it came out like. So let's see. Hopefully it'll be nice. Not bad at all. Yep, I think I'd give that a 9 out of 10. So have a go, see what you think, and let me know. And as they say, bon appetit. Bye for now. See you next time.